Okay, before we can begin using Train Your Sales Team, there is a little bit that we need to do in order to set up our users so that the appropriate people inside of Salesforce receive the training that they're enrolled in over on the Adobe Connect server. So what I'm going to do is I've clicked here onto the My Training tab. And as you can see, I'm going to click Go Here, which will bring up all the training that I have access to. Now, since I'm a manager in our company, other users that roll up under me show up in my list. So if I were to scroll down, we'll see we've got Michael here, and then there's my training. And then we've got John and Jason and so on. Now we've had a change in our company, and I'm gonna go make the appropriate change over inside of Train Your Sales Team so that we enroll the appropriate person into the appropriate training. So I'm going to jump over to the Connect Your Sales Team portal, and this is where we do all of our administrative setup, not just the events piece, but also for Train Your Sales Team and for Connect Your Reps. So I'm already logged in. I'm going to go ahead and go to Account Setup. And as we learned from setting up Connect Your Events, which is another product, a part of the Connect Your Sales Team suite, there are certain Salesforce settings and Adobe Connect settings that would also need to be set up in order for this to work. So hopefully this has already been completed. You've put in your username and password and security token for your Salesforce.com settings. Additionally, for Salesforce.com, there would be a managed package that you would need to install into your Salesforce instance in order for the custom objects and fields and so on to be added to Salesforce. In the Adobe Connect settings area, again, it just takes a username and password, and in this case, our Connect URL in order to do the API calls that we're going to need to do. And then down here under TYS users, this is where we can come and see the active learners that we have enrolled in courses over on Connect, and these are the people who are getting access to content over in Salesforce. Now, these users are automatically pulled in when you create your link between Connect Your Sales Team and Salesforce.com. So right now I'm showing people who are already enrolled. If I were to choose not enrolled, it would show me users over on the Salesforce.com server who are active users. So people who are in the system and assigned as being active status for having a license for Salesforce.com. I can also show all, and it shows me a mixture of both. And if I want to view inactive accounts, I can also do that. So in my case, we've got a new employee named Jonathan Turkle, and we want to enroll him into content on the Adobe Connect server and make that content available inside of Salesforce. So you can see up here right now I'm currently using 4 of my 10 user licenses. So I'm going to go ahead and select Jonathan Turkle, and then I'm going to come down here and do Enroll Selected. Now, some of the enrollments happen in real time when you first set up a new user, but some of the content happens in predetermined cycles or during a certain cron job. Now, if I want to force my enrollments right now so I can see the changes, I can go ahead and click a button that says Export Enrollments and Grades, and this will go ahead and synchronize any updates that have taken place on the Adobe Connect server since the last time a cron job ran. So that's what this is doing right now, is just synchronizing grades, synchronizing new enrollments, and so on. So once this completes, I should be able to log into Salesforce and see Jonathan's list of courses and see what he has completed or not completed. Okay, now that that is complete, let's jump over to Salesforce.com, and if we come up here and refresh our page, I should now be able to scroll down through my list, and now we see Jonathan has been added to the list of users, and since again I'm a manager in the system, I can see everybody that rolls up underneath me, and I can see that Jonathan has a lot of work to do here with his courseware. And that is how we set up Train Your Sales Team. We look forward to seeing you on our next tutorial. Have a great day.